Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so importantly for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across us, or you are hearing our voice for the first time, we still remain your one and only, ever ready, bringing it to you, as you all know. So, my wonderful family, without not wasting much of your time, today I just want us to do quick.
And on daily basis, this situation get worse. We are compelled to rise up to fight for our right. Nigeria unity is only a British intention for the country. This particular testimony of that particular evil entity. If a first prime minister of Nigeria can say that Nigeria is only a British intention, not you. It was never your intention to be one country. It was the British intention. Today, this particular position have not changed. We see the governors, including those who have just been elected, running to British embassy to meet Catherine Lang, to advise them how they are going to kill Biafrans in Anambra State. Today, we have seen those who say they want to contest the president of Nigeria, they want to become the president of Nigeria. They left every African country, they run to the United Kingdom. They want to consult the British people. Peter Obi did it. He left all the African countries. No plane flew on to meet with the people that are ruling Nigeria by proxy. This happened in 1948. It have not changed. If the same people continue to control your future, for the are going to have a better Nigeria. The only thing you have done so far is to shed blood of innocent Biafrans to keep Nigeria one. And this generation will end it. Today we remember the fallen heroes. Millions of Biafrans were slaughtered and killed by Nigeria government through starvation, not by bomb. Starvation, the systematic or the weapon that is being used for genocide. The same people go to British today, to the United Kingdom. We are just incompatible. There is no love, there is no tolerance, and no similarity by all ramification. In the northern Nigeria, you are being killed as a Christian. When you talk against their religion, they call it blasphemy. You get killed. How do you reconcile that? One of the creators of particular Nigeria, prevalent Nigeria, Sir Peter Smithers, who was a cabinet minister during the colonial regime, admitted the wickedness of the British colonists when he said in 1998, the creation of Nigeria involved forcing group into our political structure. We witness it today. Everybody is shouting. They say the northern Nigeria, the PDP must come and give the Igbo man the chance to rule Nigeria. In retrospect of over 100 years, it is now very clear that this was a grave mistake which has cost many lives and will probably continue to do so. The quest lives of people and have life of Biafrans. We are going to end it in 2023. Yes, of Biafra people and their properties than any other tribe and any other nation in this evil entity called Nigeria. The Igbo-speaking part of Biafra made scapegoat each time. At any crisis in the north, call it politics, and We are going to refresh because we are getting a lot of calls that we should refresh. So we are refreshing. We're sorry about that. I hope the voice is coming up. Sorry, I'm sorry for that particular interruption. And like I was saying, the Igbo-speaking Biafrans have always been the scapegoat at any crisis in the north. Call it politics, religious. They have always been provocatively at the center of massacre. And our properties are looted and destroyed without anybody to hold responsible for it. In Kano, just a few weeks ago, we witnessed yet another looting, destruction, and burning of Biafrans' businesses and properties in the north. Yet, nobody did. As we have always the biggest price of one Nigeria. And that is why we are ending it in 2023. We don't care how you are going to militarize Biafra land going forward. We will fight you with brain. We have not forgotten what led to the Nigeria-Biafra Civil War and how Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu, the Igbo and the man who saw tomorrow, he tried to save the future of his people, the Biafra people, from the agony that awaited us. This particular evil entity called Nigeria. The same betrayal that Mazinab is facing today. The same betrayal every other genuine Biafra is facing today. The same betrayal Simon Ekpa is facing today. Because some of the non-Nigerianists who pretend to be fighting for Biafra, they join the Biafra movement, and at any given opportunity, they fight those fighting for Biafra. At any given opportunity, they blackmail those fighting for Biafra. Why they continue to pretend they are in the movement? Even Mazinam Dikano has come out and crowded some particular issue, the same vision, bringing us to today, Nigeria. Today, he is being detained, incarcerated in the SS dungeon for fighting for freedom, for fighting so that our children can go to school, for fighting so that our women can go to hospital and give birth, for fighting so that there will be good road, for fighting so that there will be education, for fighting so that there will be social amenity, for fighting so that there will be security. To him, he was betrayed and he was kidnapped from Kenya. Today, we are fighting to bring him out from the dungeon of the DSS. Let me also remind you that we have also equally not forgotten how the Biafran women died in pains with cutlasses, and their children has been brought out cruelly during the war. The evil of Nigeria. Nigeria have never apologized and have not culturally done any kind of appeasement to appease the gods of the land for the blood they shed. It is equally painful to remember the death of our children as a result of malnutrition, as a result of hunger, starvation, deliberately done by the British using Nigeria government. We have also not forgotten at the end of the Civil War, it was declared no victor, no vanquish by the then General Yakubu Gowon. Today, Yakubu Gowon is alive and he is paying the price of what he did to Biafra people. His people, his village, where he come from, has been ravaged by the same Fulani who he fought alongside with. Today, Gowon is a dead man walking because he is not even sure that he's going to live the next minute. Gowon home can be attacked and nobody will protect him. That is how bad Nigeria has become. But what followed our declaration was a systematic disenfranchisement of Biafra people. We were given 20 pounds. They're going to kill us and starve us to death. I want to remind you why Nigerian is today, those supporting P2B, thinking you have something to offer, that the first ceremonial president of Nigeria, in the name of Owole of Onitsha, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, said in 1964, and I quote, "I have one advice to give to our politicians. If they have decided to destroy our national unity, then summon a round table to decide how national asset should be divided before they seal their unborn and the doom by satisfying their lust for office." For those of you supporting P2B, thinking P2B is genuinely fighting for wanting to be president, this was coming from Azikiwe. And do you know that? He continued and he said, "I made this suggestion because it is better for us and many of our admirers all over the world that we should disintegrate in peace." When Azikiwe was making this particular statement, there were no Boko Haram. When Azikiwe was making this suggestion, there were no herdsmen. When Azikiwe was making this suggestion, you are not providing security for yourself. When Azikiwe was making this suggestion, there were nothing like Amotekon. There were nothing like, you see, also called Ebubago. When this Azikiwe was making this suggestion, Nigeria has not witnessed what you are seeing today. If we cannot be in peace, today you are blindly supporting P2B. P2B who cannot win a word in Kano. He continued that should the politician fail to heed to this warning, then he will venture the prediction that the experience of the Democratic Republic of Congo will be a child play if ever it comes to our turn to play such a tragic role. Years ago. We need to refresh again. Sorry about the network attack we are getting. So, like I said, Azikiwe said, should the politician fail to heed to this warning, then that he will venture the prediction that the experience of the Democratic Boko Haram, there were no ISWAP, there were no bandits, there were no all these villages and bonnie. Again, we are experiencing a very serious attack. So we are going to change. Our one moment. I'm sorry for that. I believe we are back now, and it is going to be better now. So we've switched over to a different network. Like I was saying, Azikiwe continued, and he said, should the politician fail to heed to the warning, then that he will venture the prediction that the experience of the Democratic Republic of Congo will be a child play if ever it comes to our turn to play such a tragic role. And I will tell you that today we have already come to play such tragic role because the Boko Harams are everywhere, the ISWAP are everywhere, the bandits are everywhere. When Azikiwe was making such comment, we don't have the situation we have today in Nigeria. There were no, the running over Nigeria and turning Nigeria to Islamic State were not like well redefined. Today it is very clear. During the time Azikiwe made this particular statement, there were nothing like Abuja Declaration of 1989. Today, the tragic role is here. And some of you are complaining because you do not know anything about Nigeria. You are ignorant of Nigeria. That is why you are supporting P2B and every other Biafran person or Igbo man or anybody from the South, for that matter. This was a man that was well respected for his stand in one Nigeria. A true son of Biafra, Igbo land, and an emblem of Nigeria unity. But one Nigeria failed him, even in debt. In debt, in Nnamdi Azikiwe debt, one Nigeria failed him. The Nigerian people seem to have been subdued to stoicism. Otherwise, the injustice in Nigeria is very stinky, that no free mind can stomach that. Today, some of you are behaving as people that are being remotely controlled. We will deliver you in 2023. We are going to deliver you. I want you to go to Ogoniland in River State. You will pity the people. Just a few days ago, about 30 people died trying to struggle for food in the church. They died. They were struggling to get food. No good school, no federal government present in Rivers, no good water to drink, no hospital, no job, no future, yet Ogoni people are very rich in oil. You saw the video making round on social media where the man they call Governor Wike was going to Abuja with a campaign buses. The buses were lined up. Mercedes buses were lined up. Those buses are very expensive. But in his own state, River State, in Port Harcourt, in Iguacha, 30 people died struggling to get food of
that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. Share the video and tell your friends about this platform, because the best thing or the best place for you to be is here. Turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new buzz boost like this, you'll be the first to notify. Thank you once again and remain blessed.